Let's do our makeup with one brush. Yes, you heard me, one brush only. And this is the BK Beauty 109. This is a foundation brush, but it can be used for powder. I love this little kitty cat paw that it has, the design. So let's start with foundation. As I'm buffing away, I try not to go up here, like underneath my eyes, because I am going to be applying concealer there. So if I put foundation underneath my eyes and concealer, it's going to be too cakey and just too heavy under my eyes, and your under eye skin is very thin, so it's going to look very cakey at the end. Did I mention this is my favorite brush? It leaves no streaks. Now that I have foundation all over my face, I am going to be contouring. I'm gonna grab my Fenty beauty stick in the shade Swedish. And I like to do under my chin so that way I can hide my double chin. With this same brush, we're gonna go back in with the 109. If I feel like I blurred out the product too much, what I like to do is grab my stick and my brush and just lay it on the brush and pat. Pat, pat, pat. You see what a difference that made right away? Next step is blush. If we're going to be using the same brush, what I like to do is grab a microfiber towel and just clean that excess product off. We want to make sure the brush is nice and clean. I'm going to go with my e.l.f. blush. It is this Dusty Rose. Let me tell you, these are pigmented. Lace up just one little dot. Does the job. You see? Just that little dot went a long way. I want to blend in the blush with the contour. I like to put some on my nose just so it looks naturally flushed. Now that we're done with that, we're going to go in with our concealer. And once again, I just brush the concealer. I'm going to put it in the back of my hand and place a couple of dots where I want to conceal. And we're done. No, I'm just kidding. By the way, this concealer is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I like this concealer because it's watery, it's not thick, and it has hyaluronic acid. For my under eyes, I'm getting a lot of like wrinkles, so I just want to make sure everything's watery and not too thick, because if it's thick, I'm just going to be rubbing on my under eye skin, which is really thin. And if I put something heavy on there, it starts to look cakey, so we want to avoid cakey, ladies. And now just blend. Now I have foundation, contour, blush, and concealer with one brush still. We're still with one brush, ladies. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Mattifying Powder in the shade Brightening Translucent. It's gonna take that same brush and make sure I don't have any creases underneath my eyes or on top of my eyelids, and just start stamping away to seal that concealer that we applied. That powder right away makes a difference. You see this eye has no powder and this eye has powder, so you can see how instantly it mattifies my eye. Now I'm going to put that same powder all over. Alright, we have the face mattified, set with the powder. We're going to go in with the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer, and this is in the shade Deserve Butter. Let's take a look at her. Oh, she's cute. These are very pigmented, so beware. Just a little bit. That's it. That's it. That's all I need. Now I'm gonna go in with the blush. I'm gonna clean my brush. It's e.l.f. Blush Bright Pink powder. Once again, I'm just gonna grab a little bit. That's it. Look how much product that picked up, and I didn't even do that lightly. So if you feel like you grab a lot of product, all you have to do is just diffuse it in your hand and it's less. So now I'm just gonna go in the apples of my cheek little by little to build the product up because you don't want to put a lot. All right, here we go. This is the final look. I applied some eyelashes off camera and just did my lips, and this is what it looks like. What she looks like. She cute. Oh, and I forgot to add some highlighter. So now I'm turning the brush around, and I just want to grab product on this side of the brush and just lightly. And there we go. There we go. Up close and personal. Ladies, if you want a multitask brush, the BK109 is your girl. She is lightweight. She has a beautiful shape. That's it. That's all you need. Until next time.